Isaiah 33:6. And wisdom and knowledge shall be the stability of thy times, and strength of salvation. The fear of the Lord is his treasure.
Oh, man, you want to break it down, huh?
Yeah, man, like what the brother was saying, man, you got to be ready for those times, man. You know, that's why the scriptures, I like bringing the scripture out. It's one of my favorite scriptures because you got to seek the Lord while he may be found. All right, because there's going to be a time when we ain't going to be out there in the streets prophesying. Because you think when martial law comes, when the next so-called terrorist attack happens, man, we ain't going to be out on the streets, you know, cursing this society out and whatever, man. Hey, look, that time, the door's done shut, man. All right, once the Lord seals his hopeful elect, man, that's it, man. All right, this thing's going to move quick. Once they start moving the mark of the beast, because that's what ultimately they're going to gear up to, man. When this next so-called terrorist attack goes off, that's going to be them moving closer and closer to that mark of the beast. They're going to say, all right, everyone needs to be locked down. They're going to institute martial law. They're going to close off all the motor systems around the inner cities. Then they're going to start implementing that chip. They're going to say everyone needs to be chipped. And if you don't take that chip, then you're going to be deemed a terrorist, man. Then they show you that in all of these films. They got equilibrium. They got that formula that they take. And if you don't take it, you're called an offender. You know, in the form of a chip. They got it in all the films, man. They got Divergent, Insurgent. You know, they got Hunger Games. Man, listen, man. Esau knows that this thing, they know, man. They know, right? And this thing is coming to pass. And if you ain't ready, man, if you don't have the knowledge and wisdom that we're actually singing out on the highways and the byways every weekend, man, then you're gonna get caught out there, man. You ain't gonna have the knowledge and wisdom. You ain't gonna have the name of the Lord, and you ain't gonna have the stability of their times, man.
Which clearly goes back to the point in the scriptures why it says, "Seek ye the Lord while he may be found."
Yep.
And we're in that time now where he's being found by those out there teaching this word, man.
I got it.
And us being in the part of the truth, we just have to hope and pray that hopefully we're of the elect. Because in that time, we that endure to the end, which is those who are of the elect, are the ones who are going to be saved.
All right, this is Isaiah 55, chapter 6, chapter 55, verse 6. Seek ye the Lord while he may be found.
Go on.
Call ye upon him while he is near.
Call ye upon him while he is near, man. Because you don't be that guy who's talking shit about the truth, yeah. But then whilst mass death and destruction comes to pass, oh Lord, can you take care of me now? That's just to seek ye the Lord while he may be found.
That's right.
Now that he's found, get this truth. And with all that get understanding, man.
That's right, brother.
Because going back to the scripture, it says, and wisdom and knowledge shall be the stability of that times. And during those times, those two things will only work if you have what? The understanding of this truth.
God.
So that's it, you know.
That's it, man. You want to get it out?
What's that, brother?
You see your scripture?
Yeah, I got some more precepts. Go on, say what you're saying.
Yeah, man. You know, the scriptures in the scriptures, you know, it states that, you know, many will say, call upon the name of the Lord, you know, and the Lord will turn around and say, that, you know, verily I did not know you, right? Okay, and you see that with Jake, you know, when because you think about it like this, right? The Lord already made it, man. Okay, the Lord already made it, but he's gonna really make it when he comes back. Okay, when you see that with Jake, when Jake so-called make it in this society, in this world, right? What do they always say? They always say, oh, my brothers that were with me from the start, you know, that went through the trials and tribulations with me when I was nothing, you know, those are the guys that are gonna eat bread with me when I make it, you know. And
the scriptures say, "Blessed are you that hunger now."
That's right. That's right, man.
Which I'm sorry to cut you off, bro.
Shit.
But that's why the scripture again says, seek ye the Lord while he may be... To actually search out, like properly search out, which means what? Being a part of this truth. Because why? We go out there each week and teach this word in the hope and faith that we might be saved, man. You know? Seek.
I got a precept, if I may. Alright, this is Amos 5:13. Therefore the prudent shall keep silence in that time, for it is an evil time. And when you look up the word prudent, hey man, you can just go to Google and type it in, and it says the act of showing care, the act with or showing care and thought for the future. So look, man, like the apostles always say, we're supposed to be in the spirit of prophecy, man, which is a testimony of Yahweh Shai.
That's right.
We're only concerned with testimony, like with prophecy, man. That's how we came into this truth.
That's right.
Because we look, man, really and truly, knowing the terror of the Lord, do we persuade men? All right, you know what's about to happen, man. You better get right, man. Get down or lay down. That's what it is, man.
And like you said earlier, bro, there's gonna become a time where we can't hit the streets no more to preach this truth, man. Because they're gonna put a gag order on us, and we can't go out there no more. So that's how you know that freedom of speech was really created for us to push this word, man. That's the only reason it's in place. As soon as that's stripped away, the Most High is done, everyone's been sealed, it's game over, man. You missed your chance, you missed your opportunity to actually obtain the truth, man.
Seek ye the
That's
Lord
right,
while
I
he
got-
may be found.
I got a precept as well.
Khan.
Here, go on. I got a precept.
This is Amos 8 and 11. This is on the point. It says, "Behold, the days come, saith the Lord power, that I will send a famine in the land, not a famine of bread, nor a thirst,
Of hearing the
Of,
word of the Most High.
not a famine. I will send a famine in the land, nor a famine of bread, nor a thirst for water, but of hearing the words of the Lord Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahushai. And they shall wander from sea to sea, and from the north even to the east, and they shall run to and fro to seek the word of the Lord, and shall not find it.
That's
In
it, man.
that day shall the fair virgins and the young men faint for thirst."
Hey man, you got all these videos, you got all this edification on the internet, right? But what if the internet gets done away with, man? Right?
Which proves that's exactly what's about to take place, man.
Yep.
Because this truth is where? You know what I mean?
If you guys don't think that,
Online.
that they can't control the internet, you know, you're sadly mistaken. The only reason they ain't shut down the internet because the Lord don't want them to shut down the internet right now.
That's right.
Because you know what? The Prime Minister of Turkey shut down Twitter, man, in the country.
Yep.
Okay, they got all types of internet blocks out there in North Korea. If they wanted to fucking block the internet,
And China,
that,
easy.
it's easy. It's an easy thing for them. It's an easy for them
easy.
thing for them to. Because remember, ultimately, the internet is just service.
Yep.
Yep.
Okay, you take out the hardware and it's over. Right?
Hey man,
You wanna shed light on that, brother?
well, the North Koreans don't even know what Google is. Here it is, South Korea's got the fastest internet speeds in the world, and the North Koreans don't even know what Google is.
and they're right on the same
Patch of land. But like the brother's saying, all you have to do, because everyone's plugged in at a point. You've got what in the UK, you've got what's known as ISPs, internet service providers. You've got Virgin, and you've got all the other ones which run through BT. So really and truly, you only need to switch off two.
You know, I just wanted to say that, you know, that the brothers are going into, we're coming into that time where we ain't gonna be here anymore. Okay, we ain't gonna be here warning you, right? And you got to realize that the article we just read today. Now we didn't read that article. No one read that article 2 years ago. No one read that article 1 year ago. That shows you the time that we're in. That means that we're coming to that point where this thing's gonna come to an end, man. Okay, it's very, very close. I know. You know, a lot of brothers feel it, right? The apostles didn't call it the year to push for no reason. They could have called 1997 the year to push. Okay, they could have called 2007 when it went on the internet the year to push.
Yeah.
But they didn't.
They could have called 2000 the year.
They could have called 2000 the year of judgment,
Yeah.
but they didn't. Okay, so in the spirit, man, the things happening and popping off for a reason, man. Any brothers got any precept?
Hey,
All right, can I just close it off with this one now?
Yeah, go on.
And you can make your point.
you see that and drove him to the end.
This is Psalms 32 and 10, man. Many sorrows shall be to the wicked, but he that trusteth in the Lord, mercy shall compass him about.
Mercy, and that's what we always hope for. That in that time, that the Lord take care of us, man. Because you can't save your own self. That's why our very own Lord said that, you know, in that time I'll keep thee from the hour of temptation. He will keep us from that time, not by our own strength or might.
The name of the Lord is a strong
Tower. And
And the righteous one.
and it's safe.
That's right.
You know,
That's it, man.
so with that, bro, if you know.
Yeah, man. So yeah, man. The point is, man, keep reading, keep watching, and praying, and just realize the prophecy is being fulfilled quick. We're in that time right now of judgment, man. It's coming soon.
That's right.
You know, so stay strong in the faith. Keep praying, man. You know, I just want to give all praise to Yahweh.
Yahweh
Shai.
Shai.
Yahweh Shai.
That's it, man. Shalom.
Yeah.